to Year 3's Friday Fantasy.
This year, Year 3 read an amazing novel called Wandy by Phil Parry. It's based on the true story of a dingo pup who was suddenly snatched away from his mountain home by a giant eagle. Can you imagine that?
Wandy's journey is full of adventure and finding a new family in a sanctuary. Along the way, he became one of the most famous dingoes in the world.
We had so much fun reading this story, learning all about dingoes, what sanctuaries are and why they're so important. Now I'm excited to share some of our favourite scenes from Wandy in a short play. We hope you enjoyed the story as much as we did. Wandy was a happy dingo pup. He lived with his mama, papa, brothers and sisters in the mountains where his ancestors had lived for thousands and thousands of years.
At night, he would sleep with his mum's soft tail, warm and snug over his body. Kept him warm through the night, even when the snow fell heavily above the den. The next day, the snow had melted. Mama was teaching her dingoes pups how to catch grubs.
Watch carefully. This is how you do it.
They all watched as Mama scraped back the top layer of dirt with her front paw. Scratch, scratch, she put her nose to the dark earth. Then bang!
You did it, Mama. Look at that big juicy grub you got. Our turn, our turn. I bet I can find one before you. Feel for the movement beneath the soil. The cubs all scraped at the earth roughly. Big, clumsy sweep. They made a big mess, but no grubs. Wandy managed one. Threw her nose closer to the ground.
Wandy did what she said. Then he felt a tiny vibration. His paw hit the ground hard. Bang! He caught a silvery, juicy grub. Wandy scoffed the grub down like he hadn't eaten in days.
Yum, yum, yum.
Meanwhile, Wandy's brothers and sisters were busy playing, running around and biting each other.
You can't catch me, I'm better than all of you.
Yes, I can. You run as slow as a sloth, so I can definitely beat you. Wandy did not join them. He was determined to find more grubs. He continued to search, forward, forward, concentrating hard. Down the hill he went further and further away from his family.
High above, an eagle was watching Wandy, who was now all alone.
I am the most strongest and muscliest eagle in the sky.
It spread its powerful wings and swooped down with its sharp claws. The eagle snatched Wandy up and carried him high to the air.
Wandy! You'll come with me, little matey.
Help me, where are you taking me?
After a long flight, the eagle took Wandy to a strange place. It was dark, it was night. He was lost, hungry and afraid.
Mama, Mama. He listened for a heartbeat, he listened for a voice, but nothing. He was shivering so very cold. He was alone far from home. He curled up in a ball.
Mama, where are you? I'm scared.
The next morning help arrived. A kind human found Wandy and knew he was a special dingo.
Hello, little one. What are you doing in my garden? You're all alone, aren't you? Don't worry, sweet pup. I'm gonna take care of you.
The rescuer wrapped Wandy in a warm blanket and held him close. Wandy felt like he could trust his human. He felt safe. The kind rescuer took Wandy to a special place, a dingo sanctuary, where he would meet other dingoes. There, the caring sanctuary workers promised to keep him safe.
I'm safe now. I'll never be alone again.
You're part of our family lots of space to run around. At the sanctuary, Wendy grew stronger every day. At first he missed his family and the mountains, but little by little he started to feel at home. He made new friends and learned that even though he was far from the mountains, he was loved and protected.
And that's the story of how Wendy found his way from the wild to a place where he could be safe.